Hello everyone, this is Laszlo here with Gameplay, and this week I'm going to be doing my very first news segment, which is basically news about games and the hottest new gaming news during the week. Starting off this week, we're going to hit it off with Overwatch, with Doomfist, the new character coming to Overwatch. That's a big, beautiful black piece of chocolate being ready to eat up by those gamers out there. I know you know what I'm thinking, right? Right. Well, anyways, he's over here. He's ready to fight. Looks like he's going to be a pretty intense character, ready for people that like the fighting genre, and they're like coming in up and close and just taking out your enemies as if they were nothing, punching them through walls. Doomfist is going to be out this month on the 27th, ready for you gamers to play and smash your opponents with. For our second game, we're going to be looking at Yonder, the Cloud Catcher Chronicles. It's an open-ended world exploring game where you can basically be a character that's very Zelda/Animal Crossing-esque. What I mean by that is that the game itself takes place in a huge adventure where you team up with other characters to solve the world's problems and to basically reveal more of the world. There's a farming simulation within the game and also allows you to take your character on a long adventure and save the world. The game is now available for PlayStation 4 and PC. Our next topic is going to be about Final Fantasy VII. So I know a lot of people have been waiting for this game, and I have too for a very long time. It's going to be released first on the PlayStation 4, and something that we do need to take in consideration is that apparently the director recently stated that he is not going to share a lot of information about the game for a while. In a quote directly stated from him from an interview with Famitsu, here's his words. He says, "Although there are parts of Final Fantasy VII Remake further along than Kingdom Hearts 3, such as cutscenes, it's unlikely we'll share information for a while as we switch from mainly external to mainly internal development." And the magazine also quoted that basically Kingdom Hearts 3 would be set in the Toy Story world with basically the same action and amount of worlds that you'd expect in a newer Unreal Engine 4 game. They'll be less than Kingdom Hearts 2, but they're basically going to be more dense and packed with content and gaming, goodness. So looks like we're not going to hear about Final Fantasy VII for a while, but I'll keep my eyes open and let you guys know if we will. Now the last part of our segment is about the Atari box, the new Atari console that is going to be released sometime in 2018. So something that I think is very interesting about the console is it's supposed to be kind of hitting that market that's supposed to compete with the NES Classic, but yet it's also supposed to play modern games such as Skyrim and all the current games available right now. So I don't know, it's kind of similar to the product. One thing that it is unique is it does have an SD card, has an HDMI port, 4 USB ports, and this brings to the question of where has Atari been? What has been going on since the 80s? It's been 30 years of their company being sold to bits and pieces and being changed, and now they're suddenly making a console. And the only reason how they have money is because they made these online casino games. So I don't know if that's enough, but we'll see. Maybe we will get our hands on Pong, Space Invaders, or Miss Pac-Man, and we'll get to see the future of this console, and I'll update you the more I know and the more news that may come from it. Thanks a lot again for joining me here on Gameplay. This is Laszlo here, and I'm going to update you guys next week with some new gaming news, and thanks for listening. Please subscribe, and I'll see you guys next week.